G'day guys, welcome back. We are back in Valheim with the new update that just dropped last night. So I've been feverishly going around killing as many bears as I can. They're pretty hard to find. They're not like, I find more trolls than I've found bears. But I did manage to pick up one more trophy in the last hour or so, but it's about a ratio of about 20 to 1, so you're going to have to kill a lot of bears. But we're not going to go bear hunting tonight. We're just going to see if we can unlock some of these trinkets. I'm pretty sure I've got most of the stuff, most of the trophies anyway. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It costs you nothing. I'm only 2 away from 1400. So if you want to help me get there. First thing we're going to do is put in the bear meat. So where do we cook the bear meat? Alright. So this should unlock something new. Raw meat. We'll put that away. I need something to eat, so I might as well eat. Alright, let's have a look at the stats of this one. Okay, they're all cooked. Bear meat. What does it give us? 40 health, 10 stamina. Alright, well that's not too bad in the early game. Cooked meat. So we'll stick that away. Alright. Now, is there something else that unlocked with bear meat? Nothing there. Okay, so that's all that unlocked with the bear meat, just roasted bear meat. But, like I said, early game, 40 health is pretty good. Okay, let's go through the trinkets. First one, patterns of a bear. 5 bear hide, 2 bear and blueberries. Is all this going to be, I might just take some strawberries just in case, I think. Probably not going to do anything anyway. We'll take those blueberries. Bear hide, I just put that away. So we'll grab 40 of them, and we want bear paws. We'll grab them because we're going to need them. Alrighty, so what was it called? There? No, it was up here. Alright, so we've got 2 that we can do. So this is loincloth of the bear. So we'll craft one of them. And can we upgrade that? Easy upgrade. Okay. And crafting paws of the bear. Headdress of the bear. Alright. Well, what do I want to do? Do I want to do trinkets or... Alright, let's do the outfit. Let's have a look at that. Oh no, it's over here in the bear chest. I've got a dedicated bear chest. So we'll grab the 2 trophies that we've got. We need scraps. Do I have any half packs or something? 17. Alright, so patterns of the bear. Set effects 3 parts berserker. Increases damage and regen, but weakens you again. 30% health, 15% stamina. Slightly weak against blunt, slash, or pierce. Alright, let's build one of them. Patterns of the bear. And we want paws of the bear. And we want headdress of the bear, which is going to be annoying because that takes our one. Now, what did I make before? Loincloth of the bear. So I need trousers of the bear. Is that what I need? We don't get a cape. Well, hang on. Loincloth is pants, isn't it? Is loincloth pants? Alright, so I need a tunic. Tunic. Alright, so maybe you don't get one. So we'll take that off. We'll take off our coat just so that we can have a look. We'll put that on. And put that on. Alright, so now we've got the blue on there, but we don't have blue on our top. Okay, let's go through it again slowly. Oh, well, I made that. Can I wear that thing? Ah, there we go. Alright. So now we look like a bear. Not that I like it, but anyway. Oh, look, the thing goes around your neck. And what happened to my claws? Why did my claws disappear? Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, we'll rock this. I'll put away my other set so that I've got room for everything. Okay. What does that look like with my sword? It looks a bit like Apocalypto. Okay, so we have patterns done. Next trinket is bracelet. Bracelet of the Brave. So we want 5 black, 5 and a locks. Bracelets of the Brave. Alright, what does this do? Adrenaline. Okay, so apparently there's a new thing. When you kill something, you get adrenaline. Why does every time I put on a new thing I lose my claws? Alright, you have to fight something for that to work. Well, I've got two. So the patterns of the bear is the tunic. It's not a trinket. Alright. Okay, so that's our first one. So we've got Bracelet of the Brave. Okay, Evasion Mantle. What's that? A Falling Berserker trophy. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to have to go pull one off the wall. Grab some of you. So this one is this one. Let's go with that. Alright, let's wear that one. What does that look like? So that goes in underneath. I might just take off that helmet so we can see these things. Alright, so that's like a shoal that goes over. And what do you do? Increase dodge skills, reduce block stamina. Alright, okay. Next one. Heart of the Forest. That should be an easy one. 5 ancient seeds, 5 bronze, and 1 of them. Alright, what does this one do? Heart of the Forest. Inventory full. Okay, let's put that one away, put that one away. Leave that one. Stick them away for the time being. And scraps. And leather. Because I've already made that set, but I'm pretty sure I probably need something more. Okay, craft that. Now this one is increased health regen. So when you get to 50 adrenaline, you get a increase in your health. Alright, well that's not a bad one. And that's the necklace there. Okay, that's that one done. That is 3. I might just grab some wood and make another box so we can stick them all in, and then we want to see whether we can place these items. Alright, next one is bronze. Ooh, beer trophy again. And ruby and bronze. Alright, so that one should be this one. Okay, increased stamina regen, same thing, adren at 50. Stamina regen plus 25, and it lasts for 60. What does that one look like? Oh, I better put it on though. Alright, that's a nice one. So that was the pendant of bronze pendant. Let's just go chuck some of this away. We don't want you. God, I'm carrying around rocks. And strawberries and stuff for some reason. Okay, that goes in there. Next one. What's that? 4 we're up to. Pulsating earrings. Eater, carapace, and a gold trophy. I haven't been checking whether you can upgrade this. So we want one of you. Carapace and what was the other thing? Eater. There's 3. Oh, that gets rid of my... Okay, Eater. Where would I find Eater? So this is pulsating earrings. Wear that. And what does that give us? Increased Eater regeneration at 65 adrenaline. Eater regen plus 25% and there's a tick rate of 60. What does that look like? Oh, these are earrings. What, only one? Alright, we've got 1 earring. Okay, we'll put that one in. So that is 1, 2, 3. God, we're only up to 5. 4, 5. Alright, next one. Fins of Destiny. I don't really want to make that because I'm not going to be swimming. But anyway, we'll have a look at it. I think I've got some of that chitlin. If I don't, I'm not going to worry too much about this one because who cares. Chitlin 5. Serpent scales, what I've been trying to find. What's that one? Beta relics. Oh, they've got 1. Yeah, I don't know if I've even got that. Alright, we can't make that one. I don't have the serpent scales unless I missed it in this box. No. Alright, I don't have that one. Don't really want it either. Who wants to swim? Jorg Mundling. Okay. This is a fallen trophy. And a bloodstone. I don't have any bloodstones left because I've been building on my equipment. Can't do that one. Fallen trophies are super hard to get as well. So we're not doing that one. Brimstone we can definitely do. Sulfur, molten core and a Morgan. Brimstone. Alright, what does this one do? A quick burst of both health and stamina regen, but you've got to get to adrenaline of 100, so that means you've got to be bashing the crap out of everything. What does this one look like? There we go. Alright, put that one away. Next one. Iron brooch, leech, ancient bark, and iron. that's a tick. Oh, yeah, that's a growth trophy. Where's a leech? There's one. Alrighty. So I'll replace that later. Oh, I can go down this one, can't I? Iron brooch. What does this one do? Increased armor and quick burst of health regen. Health gain 50, armor 20. 30 tick rate, adrenaline 65. Where is that? Is that thing on the right? Okay, there it is. Alright, that's 6. Nimble anklet. Withered bone, 1 settling trophy, 5. Nimble anklet. Puts a spring in your step. Increased run speed and quick burst of stamina regen. Stamina gain 50, movement speed plus 15. So if you added this, if you put on the cape, and it lasts for 30 ticks. So if you put on that cape and you get a plus of 15, I'm pretty sure there's also a potion that you can make to make you run faster. You might be the quickest way. Oh, we didn't look what it looks like. What was it? Didn't it say bracelet or something? Let's take our clothes off. Well, I'm wearing it. Where is it? Oh, it's on there. Oh, it's an anklet. Okay, there it is. Okay. No, I want that back. Actually, no, I don't. What's next? That was a nimble anklet. Now we want resounding shackle. Mandible scale defined. Oh Jesus, there's a golem there trophy. I don't know if I'm going to make that one. Alright, so I need to go back and get some refined ether. Now I'm going to have to update all of this as well, because all that wood swords and all the... What? Don't even know how you get in there, dude. Alright, what was the rest? Five ether. I've forgotten what the trophy was. Seeker mandible scale. And Seeker. Scale. 5 of them. And a Seeker trophy. Got one. Resounding shackle. Where did that go? Oh, I've got to put it on, don't I? Alright, so that's an anklet as well. Increased slash damage and quick burst of stamina regen. Stamina gain is 100 and adrenaline is 75 and slash plus 10%. Alright, we'll put you away. 2 to go. Wolf sight. Oh, geez, I don't really want to use fendering trophies either because they're super hard to find. I think they're the hardest ones. Golem trophies and these suckers. 5 silver. And what else was it? And wolf fangs. I probably burnt all them. Alright, here we are. I normally burn them. Okay, wolf sight. Okay, let's chuck that on. Oh, we got like a tiara. What does wolf sight give us? Increased bow skill, spear skill, and increased pierce damage. Plus 20 to your bow, 20 to your spear, 10 to your pierce, and click rate of 30. Pretty good adrenaline at 55 too. Okay, let's stick that one away, and this might be our last one because I really don't want to use a golem trophy. I do have it. What does it do? Alright, I'll make it. I don't want to, but I need that. Need that. Need one more. Can't believe I'm doing this. Crystals. 1. And 5 silver. Can I get the silver? Crystal hearts. Alright, so this one is a necklace. And that is giving us increased resistance against blunt, slash, and pierce damage when you're at 80%. Slightly resistant versus blunt, slightly against slash, pierce, and you have a 50 tick rate. Alright, so that's all of them except for the one that I couldn't make because I don't have this one. I don't have a bloodstone anyway. I've already used them all, and I don't think I've got a fallen Valkyrie trophy either. And I don't have the serpent scale, and even if I did, I wouldn't waste my serpent trophies on that. Because what's this? What are you going to do? Increase swim. Alright, now the other thing I wanted just to check is, can we put this up on a wall? Let's grab you. And we want 3 and furniture. So we want to check 2 things. We want to see whether we can put it on the wall or we can display them. So let's grab one of them. That is number... Oh, hang on. Let's go 7, 8. Let's see if we can hang these up. 7. Nice. 8. Nice. That's good. Hey, what was that? 7. Shift E. So now we can move it. Alright, so what does that mean for... well that's cool. That's something new. That's why it's taking longer. So I was thinking, what's going on when you press E? It's not picking it up immediately. You've got to actually hold E now. Okay, let's get the... I want to try that. We'll put that one back. We'll put all them so we can display all of those. Oh, that's another thing I want to see. Can we put that on this? Alright, so you can't put it on there. Okay. Wolf hat is a 7. Does this go up on here? Yes, it does. Nice. Alright, okay. But anyway, this video has gone on too long. So next time we'll get into the armor sets. I need to make them for next door anyway. So we'll have a good look at the armor set. And then try to get, well, maybe make a cabinet or something for all the pendants. I might try to go get a serpent and get the extra serpent scale. And what else was I missing? Oh, the Valkyrie trophy, which is an absolute nightmare to get. But anyway, I'll see how I feel, and if I can get it, I'll get it. But anyway, until next time, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm really enjoying the update. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. But until next time, stay Valheim, and we'll catch you in the next one. So later.